Hey there guys, and welcome to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia HD Blind with your host Dameol SC. Before I begin, I do want to give a great shout out and a great thank you to Ivy. As most of you know, I'm actually recording this game over at her place, and she's super awesome for letting me do that, but this week kind of took the cake. What ended up happening was that we had a whole bunch of scheduling issues this week, which is why this episode didn't come up on Wednesday. I was finally able to get over there on Thursday and record it, except, surprise, I wasn't. She actually thought I was getting off of work at like 4 in the afternoon, because that's usually when I get off on days I go over there, but Thursday, because it's not the day I usually go over there, I ended up closing. She actually had planned, she was going on a date that night, and she held up her date long enough for me to come by, pick up her Xbox, steal her Xbox, and come back to my apartment so I could record. So a huge, super big thanks to her for basically kind of modifying her schedule just so I could get a episode out to you guys. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. She probably won't even see this, but if you want to, go down in the comments and thank her for this. It'd be super cool, because she really did kind of go above and beyond in this case. Anyway,
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
I don't know why.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things, but I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
He's a guy. Okay. So, in a rare bit of people giving me advice about the game, people did say if I go back into town real quick. Wow, it got dark. Can I not go back into town? Wait, I'm going back to the wrong town. Oh my, doesn't the city seem less busy than before? Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny. You don't think the rumor's true, do you? You mean the people have been suddenly disappearing? Maybe it's not just a rumor at all. She has to do something about it. What do you mean? You can see it on her face. If that's the case, we shouldn't go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too. Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go. You can't just ignore people's problems, can you? I know. So then let's go to the inn! Oh my gosh, sleepover! He sure is getting into it. He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri. Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake. But you care about his feelings, don't you? Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the end. Actually, we shouldn't. Because people did say there is a pseudo-important cutscene with Duke back at the other place. And again, I mean, last time we did have our discussion about what is and is not a spoiler. And everyone agreed that, okay, yeah, you know what? The Duke thing is, dang it, not, is actually worth doing. So I will abide by that. Because even though there was some discussion about, what is and isn't okay, basically everyone involved said, no, the Duke thing's probably fine.
Cool.
So,
I'll get those too.
Because I'll tell you, if there's a lot of controversy, I'll probably just straight up ignore, advice.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members.
Oh my gosh, Darkwings are back here.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrist without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, Captain.
I love that they put the Darkwings reference back in there. I'll be honest, I'd kind of forgotten about them. Okay, I always do this. There's the bridge. The way this place is laid out always confuses me because it's mean. So, is there a Duke reference here? I sure hope so, because I ran back here for a reason. Crap. I may have missed it, because I was a doof and went to the wrong city. Damn it! Oh well. Part of me is very tempted to reload and watch that scene, and then part of me is like, no, it's a blind run, you know? What happened? What happens, happens. Gotta roll with those punches. Hold on. I did this last time where I ran all the way up there because the freaking bridge is down here. Not doing it again. But yeah, it's interesting. I may have missed it, but I haven't noted a Dark Wings reference in any of the other any other Tales games. I don't remember them being in like Symphonia or Graces, but I certainly remember who they were, and they were kind of awesome, actually. I liked them. As much as you can like a band of thieves that gave me a lot of problems. Alright, to the inn. If I remember where the inn is. Hello? Oh geez, the Cumore Brigade is here. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, guys. Oh my gosh. So, I still have... What is my gold looking like? Should be here somewhere, right? Okay, 20... I have almost no gold. Yeah, I can't afford any of this. We'll just have to wait. I guess I would? I feel like this is a waste of gold. I don't figure a cutscene would require me... Nope, it does. Okay. Shut my mouth. So this is our strategy meeting. We're just going to pass out. And why does Yuri not even get a bed? What? Someone just leave a note and walk off? Or actually run off? Because that was a pretty quick walk.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Seriously, Carol would easily fit on a couch. Okay, I was going to try and make this all, you know, suspenseful. This is too long a hallway to do that. That would be annoying. I absolutely do not. So what am I doing? There goes that. I hate little bits like this. I mean, I don't hate them, but I'm just like, well, what do you want me to do, game? I can go out here to where the thing blew up. It looks like it's working fine. There's a dude over here. Happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase after it, the more it teases you, dancing just out of reach. Seems like the Imperial Knights are busy. You hear young girls scream from the facility day and night. What? Okay. That's probably not cool. We humans are all the same. Though we might delight in the misfortune of others, we cannot bear to be unhappy ourselves. There are those who would use their power to rob happiness and replace it with sorrow. Yeah, they're called the Heartless. Welcome to Haliard, new attention to the Empire cities. Lots of our citizens have gone missing recently. Do you know what it means to be a sucker? A real sucker is someone who faces life's challenges with no hope of winning from the outset. I don't think so. A real sucker is someone who doesn't really understand the world and so keeps getting taken in by charlatans. It's because of the Cumore Brigade and our resource management that this town is developing. The commoners should accept their place under control. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Each person walks the beat of a different drummer. My drummer goes... Okay, I actually like my thing better than his, so I'm not going to say his. Wow, for a split second I started looking for Stardust. This is the problem with playing a lot of different games at the same time. So nothing was there. There was like a way down over here, I think. Nope. Move along, like I know you do. Alright. Isn't this just the exit over here? Yes, I thought. Because again, it's one of those, I mean, I would mind this a lot less if I wasn't playing it for YouTube, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so boring, they're seeing me running around. And I'm okay with that, because it's a blind run, and you kind of expect... Oh, hi. I don't know how I didn't notice you before.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Where is her home? Do we know?
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
Ooh, don't let Rita be nearby.
His name is Dameol, and he's not a monster.
Well, he certainly looks like a monster and he breathes fire. Generally speaking, from my experience, anything that breathes fire is either a carnival performer or a monster.
And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
That's the only war I know of.
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
That is true. I was going to ask how many wars there had been recently, because if someone just said the war in real life, we wouldn't really know. I mean, the Iraqi War, the Kuwait War, Vietnam. There's been a lot of wars that have happened. The Korean War. I mean, they all could be valid depending on the person's age.
Yeah, I guess so.
And that's only counting the wars America was in.
It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
I picked up on that too.
Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
That's interesting. I hadn't really put together the fact that a lot of the sort of powerful NPCs in this game are named after ranks. Because you've got Duke and you've got Pharaoh. And obviously, Dukes are like English or European nobility, but not quite kings, whereas Pharaoh is the, Egyptian lord of everything, basically God.
But you won't deny that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions.
I suck at lying. Okay, I won't ask you questions you'll have to answer.
But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, some sort of explanation would be helpful. Hi, I used to be trying to assassinate you, but you know what? Nah.
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
I don't know, you're the one running around in like a metal bra and panties. I think that's pretty strange. Well, shall we have a look around town? We also need to have a look at the blast here that went berserk last time. Oh, that's Carol, damn it.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Cumore will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
I would say that that's kind of mean to say, but this is Estelle we're talking about. And she does tend to get super excited about nothing. There we go. I was like, how do I look at it?
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
And what about the women screaming inside the knight's place? I went in there and there was nothing going on.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
Uh-oh. That's not a good
I
reaction.
haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
That's not a good answer.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
You didn't think nobility was just inherited, did you? They gotta come from somewhere, Estelle.
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Oh boy, I can already see where this is going, and it's kind of awesome. Because what do you do whenever you find out that a member of the, a somewhat corrupt member of the guard is scamming people? Especially when, for whatever reason, Estelle can't use the fact she's the heir. You know, and it's... Flynn isn't here to have us do anything correct, so we're gonna do something underhanded, I can already see it.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
Why do people that become magistrates always become corrupt?
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
Yeah, we're doing it.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
I'm really low on money, Estelle. Could you, try and pay your fee now? I need equipment.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
And hey, we're a guild. Fighting, beating up the knights is sort of what we do.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
Yeah,
We'll find your
that's
father,
Yuri
I
for no.
promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Down the lift, I can't go down?
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
Let's go in this way. I'd like to pass if I could. Sorry, no can do, buddy. Laborer's camp ahead is too dangerous. Huh. Thank goodness! Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through. Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know. But how should we get by the guard? I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in. No, I won't allow it! All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post. But how will we do that? Maybe by, seducing him with... Carol, you can't ask the client to do things for the guild. Well, then. Oh, Judith's in the guild. Sure, go for it, Judith. Well, Judith, you're probably the best choice. Yes, I think so. Well, aren't you sure of yourself? Well then, shall we? Well, where are we going? To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags. I don't know about that, Judith. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit. Isn't what you're wearing good enough? No, my pride would never allow it. I don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress. So she's going to see the peddler then? No, peddlers are shoes.
With Judith seducing the guard, this plan can't fail.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol.
What can I do to be like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
I mean, if you really want to, Estelle, you can strip down too. I wouldn't recommend it. I think it may hurt your chance of being heir, but, you know, what you gotta do. So is this considered the peddler? Excuse me, I'm looking for some fascinating outfits. Fascinating? Are you going on a date? How about this? How plain. Well, how about this one? Nope. Alright, what about this? What exactly are you looking for? For example. No way, I have nothing like that. Well, then can you possibly make one for me? Well, let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, a basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I can make you something very special. You should be able to get all the items from monsters on the outskirts of the city. Alright, let's go. Judith's really into this, isn't she? Seems like she likes this sort of thing. Why was Estelle asleep? I was going to say, I bet I already have them because I've been running around so much. Oh, you've already bought the items. Wait here while I make you something nice. Okay, I can get... Wow, that outfit is ridiculous. Wait, Estelle also got an outfit? Oh, two things. Number one, well, A, if you're going to Proposition the Guard for the first time, I guess you can wear that, but what is going on with her hair tails? I mean, is she just trying to be Sophie? Because Sophie did it with real hair. And B, what is the princess doing in booty shorts? What the heck, game? Man. I'm not all up with what the young people are doing, but that just seems indecent. You didn't have to change your costume like that. So grown-ups are interested in these kinds of outfits. All is ready. Let's go. Hey, are you seriously going in that outfit? Huh? Well, is something wrong with it? Well, I could say everything. Never mind that. It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is going to work. Before that, could you do something about your outfit? I'm going to go save. And somehow play this game without looking at this game. Wow. What's really funny is it's also raining in real life. So I keep hearing the rain behind me. I'm like, wow, that's really good sound. Oh wait, that's actual rain. Once again, game, that is not coming from the guard. Oh, it's so hot out here. Hello there. Ooh, did you just get an eyeful? No, I didn't even see if there was anything to see. Oh, is that so? What a shame. Shame? Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong, work ethic. Madly in love? Mm-hmm. So, you get what I'm saying, right? Maybe? Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to have a little fun? Free of charge. I'm sorry, if I was a guard and there was a woman doing this, I would completely think she was a prostitute. There would not be a question in my mind. Yeah, but there's someone back in the capital I promised to marry. Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. But, Wow, I just, like, tapped him to death, or tapped him to unconsciousness. Holy crap. Good work. I can't believe adults can be so easily fooled like that. And how long are you going to stay in that costume? Well, I guess it does call too much attention. I'll just leave it at the shop. But, what was the fun thing you were talking about? Going for a swim. Alright, on to the next step. Huh? What? It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight. Who, me? Well, Carol would work as well. No, Yuri is the one that actually knows how to make a knight's uniform. What? Me? Yeah, maybe you're right. Definitely Yuri. I guess I'll have to do it. But really, knight of all things. Oh well, helps them fool them. All the better. Yeah, Yuri, you completely had Judith slut up, so you can't complain about this. You also somehow made Estelle slut up, and I'm not quite sure how you pulled that off. I do feel better about it than when it happened in Persona 4, though, because that was completely, you know, not blackmail-y. That was just like, hey, you want to do this? And they're like, okay! Hey, quit goofing off out there. Huh? What's the matter? You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand. What do you mean, out of hand? The mage we captured is running wild. Hurry up! Roger. Alright, be right back. Huh? Yuri? We part with everyone. I'm sticking with Yuri? Is this gonna be Rita? The Chevalier's headquarters.
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this.
I kind of thought, I was like, there's only one mage we know of that would be going wild.
Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Get your superior out here now!
Rita, what is she doing here?
Calm down already. I'll go call him right now.
Shut up!
Do what I want. Okay, shut up!
Wow, she hasn't changed much.
Let me go!
Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
So, why can't Rita just destroy everything when I'm controlling her? Rita, the NPC powers are strong with this one. Everyone plus.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
I don't think Rita's ever calmed down. I think she has, like, latent Hulk syndrome.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air credit.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
I don't know, she seemed to be chewing pretty damn fine.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I thought they were lied to by the Knights.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
Let's do it.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hoklone Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
Well, freaking Cumore, no one knows what he's thinking. He doesn't exactly follow orders. But then he yells at other people for not following orders.
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
I was going to say, and we know someone was trying to undermine the peace to begin with.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Kerbakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
And the weird hair.
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right. We've got to rescue Teagle and the others.
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
Make everything wonderful and peaceful.
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait, we're being careful, right?
No, it's all out war now.
But,
One thing at a time.
right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Do it. Awesome. This is the ideal party as far as I'm concerned.
You know, in knight's armor, you really do look like a knight, Yuri. You're quite handsome.
You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Well, I think I get how Flynn felt. It's like somebody dressed you up.
No, not at all, Yuri. It's good because it's so different from who you are.
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
Because you're different?
Hide!
There's Cumore. And someone I don't recognize.
My lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders.
Holy crap, I hadn't noticed before, but his breastplate literally leaves a heart around his heart.
Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future Commandant of the Imperial Knights.
I really doubt that. Pretty sure that's going to end up going to Flynn by the end of this.
That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons.
So I've got to comment briefly. Why did they sit there and talk for like 20 minutes without pressing the button for the elevator?
The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Oh, I bet they can.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
Well, let's go
All right,
save them.
Let's go free them from the idiots.
Careful. Okay, let me go save because we are past 30 minutes. God, I was really worried it would come up and say, like, no. Can't go in here. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I will see you all in the next one when we go down and free the people from the idiots. Because that's what we're gonna do. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one. No, wait, that's Markiplier. I still don't have an outro. I don't have the outro movie, it just kind of works, but I need something. I need a thing. Arr. See you guys.